Today I'm going to unbox the HOLOSUN EPS carry. What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda here. This is a tiny Reflex dot sight. It's by HOLOSUN, an up-and-comer. They've been around a while now, but man, they have just given a lot of options to a lot of people. What I really liked about this is that it's very small. That's why it's called the EPS carry. I believe it's available in green or red dot with a dot and a circle, or just the dot. And what I love about this particular version is that it has a solar panel on the top. And I think a lot of us worry that sometimes when we need your device, that the battery in there is going to be dead. And then what good is it, right? And so the solar is actually really great for a backup or being able to light up your reticle just on a nice sunny day. So this could be super helpful. Could be a lifesaver, actually. So I'm not going to do a lot of testing with this because the rules around what I can show you are so strict. But what I thought we would do is an unboxing and see if this thing will even work via the solar panel under fluorescent lights without a battery at all. So let's take a look. All right, so I've got the HOLOSUN here. I'm really excited about checking this out. Nice small box, plastic box here. We'll go ahead and lift this top off and we get a little foam, activate the warranty. We get the user manual wrapped in plastic. It's fantastic. Silica gel. Oh, eat me, eat me. Oh, it does, don't eat me. Never mind. So tempted there. We also get a little microfiber cloth to keep it clean. You can see the EPS carry in there. It's actually very small, which is what you'd expect. We also get a couple of tools here. This looks like a star bit on this end and a flat head on this end, presumably to install. We get a little mounting and adapter plate right there. So depending on your tool, you may need that. And here are some screws, different screws for different uppers. You can see that this is a little longer, this is a little thicker, and this one, they all look pretty similar but different. So you're going to have to figure out which one works for your application. But here is the HOLOSUN itself. It is very small. We have a little bit of that Revo style orange anti-glare coating on the outside there. I love the fact that it has that solar panel on the top. We have plus and minus sign right there for increasing, presumably, the brightness of the reticle. Glass right there. So I think this whole thing maybe is actually an enclosed emitter, which is really nice. So you don't have to worry about dust and debris. We have the adjustment right there. Looks like up and down. We also have a little bit of a carved in rear sight right there. Obviously you can see where the screws will go in to mount this down. And you can see here that the mounting plate will fit onto the back of this, just like that. May or may not need to use the mounting screw there. Now, the other thing that I really love about this is that we have a battery tray on this side. I have hated it in the past where you had to take off the red dot to change the battery. It just seemed like it was unnecessary. So I love the fact that we have the small but very useful innovation. If I unscrew that, very short little blue Loctite screw there, and I think I could just kind of pull this out just like that. Oh, we have a battery in there. So it is the Panasonic CR1620 3-volt batteries. So I love the fact that we can just change it right there. Now, I want to say here that I don't have a battery in, and I'm kind of curious if we can get this HOLOSUN on. To turn this on, you actually just momentarily press either of these buttons. To turn it off, you hold them down. But if I just go ahead and hit one of them, just like this, we are kind of under fluorescent lighting here in the studio. And I mean, it's bright, but it's not like super strong, okay? So I have a little pen light here. I'm going to turn that on. This is pretty bright. I'm not sure I think that's the brightest it goes, but obviously pretty bright here. So what I want to show you here, now if I go ahead and hold this up to the solar panel right on the top there, and now hit this button, now we can see it. Now I want to show you if I kind of drift the flashlight away, it starts to go away. So this is producing all of the power right now because I have the tray out. And so you can see that reticle back there, but if I slowly pull it away, kind of disappears. We're not getting a lot of power. But under the light of a flashlight like this, even if I kind of pull it away, but it's still aimed there, I am getting a nice looking green dot, which I really totally dig. And I really dig it because, sometimes these just sit, in between uses and the battery goes dead or whatever. And I love the idea here that, yes, this battery is supposed to last 50,000 hours. But if I pull this out and it's on a hike or something like that, and I have a dead battery, well, under that bright sunlight, hopefully this thing will go on. That could be the difference between life and death. So I would also make sure that you have a battery in there. I would also make sure that you have some sort of co-witnessing sites. But I love the idea here that this will still work even if I have a dead battery. So if you want to pick up the HoloSun, you might be saying, well, Pete, why don't you install it and show us that? Well, can't do that. Otherwise, I can't share the video with you at all. But I think this EPS carry, especially because of the solar panel, is the only way to go. If you want to pick this up, I'll put a link to it in the description below. Peter Von Panda, out.
We can discover more and explore so much deeper. We can live better than